Time now for another edition of Chopping Wood with our good buddy Eric Wood. The Bills got handed their first loss of the season down in Baltimore, and after the game, Josh said it wasn't all bad despite the score. What good did you take away from this game?
Yeah, he said it wasn't all bad, and it's early enough in the season to go back and correct everything. I saw some good in the offense despite the low score and the obvious struggles. Khalil Shakir, he continued to be a good outlet for Josh, and we saw that trust on that really nice 52-yard play that we'll take a look at. And then Keon made a couple nice catches against man coverage, and an element that hopefully we'll continue to see in this Bills offense. And then while Dalton Kincaid is yet to really take over a game, we saw some glimpses of what he can do against zone defenses. It was a tough loss, but there's a lot here to learn from.
Well, let's start with that big play to Shakir. That's vintage Josh. He strung the play all the way to the sideline, and then he flicked it 52 yards down the field. Break it down for us.
Josh sees a pressure look from the Ravens, so he brings Ty Johnson and he brings Kincaid back in the backfield for extra protection. It ends up being only a four-man rush, and eventually a stunt inside is going to pressure Josh out of the pocket. He's able to escape the pocket to the right, even though there's guys barreling down on him. Khalil Shakir stays alive down the sideline and just kind of sneaks past the defenders. And then Josh, I believe the next gen stats say he was 0.9 yards away from the sideline when he let this one go. Shows off some serious arm talent to get this ball down the field for the Bills' biggest gain of the day.
And then, of course, on the very next play, Ty Johnson runs it in from 3 yards out for the Bills' only touchdown in this game. Break this one down.
Yeah, this is a condensed set by the Bills on offense. Mac Hollins is going to lead up in the hole against Kyle Hamilton. Well, it's plugged up mainly inside, but without a true edge defender out there, Ty Johnson trusts his speed, takes it to the corner, and able to get in the end zone.
Now, a little later, the Bills were in empty, and Josh connected with Keon Coleman for 24 yards. What did you think of this catch?
This is a nice play, and this is some serious trust by Josh Allen and Keon Coleman here. He's going to just trust him on the back shoulder throw that Keon's going to make the catch and not let the defender get in on this one. Keon does a great job of waiting till the last second to turn for this ball. That's the key in not letting the defender get an early beat on this one. This is a matchup we saw Josh go after a few times in this game, and he connects here with Keon Coleman.
Then on the next possession, Josh hit Dalton Kincaid over the middle for 25 yards. What did you see on this one?
Yeah, Josh shows off some serious arm talent here. Dalton Kincaid's going to work over the middle of the field with a split backer look in the middle, which one of those is their safety, Kyle Hamilton, who they'll line up all over the place. Josh is just trusting that Kincaid is going to sit in that open zone between them. Not a ton of quarterbacks can make this throw or have the confidence to, but Josh guns it in there, and this is a nice gain for the Bills.
Then a couple of plays later, Josh came back to Keon on the outside for another nice gain. Break this one down.
Yeah, this is going to be very similar to the one we looked at 2 plays ago, where Josh sees one-on-one coverage on the outside and trusts his big-bodied rookie receiver out there to make the play on the outside versus one-on-one coverage. This, to me, as the Bills are finding ways to be able to work the ball down the field, these back shoulder throws can be something that can potentially open up some other windows as teams try to defend this. And Keon Coleman showing twice in this game that he can do it.
Great stuff as always. Thanks for this, Eric. We're going to catch up with you after the Bills face the Texans on Sunday. We'll see you then.
Yep, looking forward to it, Steve.